Hi everyone, it's Anne here from annshappystampers.co.uk and I'm back with another tutorial. Now today we're going to make a Christmas project, and what I've already made is some gorgeous little gift tags, okay, and there should be 12 of them all together, and I've used the Year of Cheer DSP, and these ones are obviously round, so I've made like two kind of gold and two which are the champagne colour, and I've heat embossed the sentiment. I've made again the same, but this time I've made square ones, okay, and I've also made 4 oval ones as well, and I've just put little charms on these, which they were from last year, and that was one that I had already, a little bell, and these gorgeous little ones here are new ones which are Year of Cheer embellishments. And if I can get the lid off, I'll show you. You get different designs. You get, like, I suppose little twig things and little stars, and you get them in champagne and gold, so they are really nice. So right, we've got, like I said, we've got 12 tags, and I'm gonna make a lovely little box to keep them in. So I've made the tags just for quickness really, but you know, you can make them any way you like, but that's what I've used, the Year of Cheer DSP, and I've used the gold foil and champagne foil, and just a selection of the layering squares, ovals and circles, and also the stitched shape dies as well, okay. So for our box we're going to need, you will need a piece of 12 by 12, and I'm using Whisper White for this, and it needs to measure 11 inches by 12 inches, okay. And I'm just trying to find my measurements because I can't find them, but never mind, I think I remember how we do it. So take your scoreboard, and we want the long side first, which is the 12-inch side, and we're going to score it. No, yeah, is that right? Yeah, the 12-inch side, that's right. So we're going to score, this one's really easy, we're just going to score it at 1 inches, so 1 inch and 11 inches, okay. Turn it to the short side, which is the 11-inch side, and we're going to score it at 1 inch again, then 5 inches, 6 inches and 10. Dead easy, okay, really easy. So that's that. And then we're just going to fold and burnish it. Okay, so that's that. And then if you take some scissors and have it on your short side, okay? And what we're going to do is we've got 3 little boxes. We're just going to snip up the boxes and just take a little piece out of each box. It's the same kind of box as we did for our card box the other day that I used Painted Harvest on. It's the same kind of box, but it's just a lot longer. And just turn it round and do the same again. Okay, that's that done, so we'll get them out of the way. And then it's just going to fold up exactly the same way as, like I said, the box we did the other day. So this is going to be the top of my box, and I've cut some of the Year of Chia DSP to, what have I cut it to? I think it's 3 and 7/8 by 9 and 7/8, and that is going to go on the top of my box. Okay, so I'm going to glue this down now. And then I know that's already done. And I'll show you what else we're going to be using. So I'm just going to glue that onto the front of my box, about there. Okay, now what I've got here is this lovely bundle. You get these gorgeous swirly snowflakes, they're called, and you get all different little bits and bobs, and it matches with this stamp set, Snowflake Sentiments, and you can get this as a bundle. Now this one here, I've cut one out to show you. That's what it cuts out, and I've cut that out in champagne foil. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut another one out. But basically I'm going to have them where they kind of sit and line up across the top of the box like that. So I do want this bit in the middle, so I'm going to have to trim some of that off like that, but that's how it's going to sit across the box. Okay, so we will need to cut another one of them out. And then we're going to stick our box together, but before that I just want to cut a little finger hole out with a 1-inch circle punch. So I'm just going to try and get it roughly in the middle and just trim that like that. And I just want to, also what I want to do is this bit here that will close around the box. I want to round the corners of this bit here. So I've just got a corner rounder. I'm just gonna, I can't remember how I did it last time. That's right, I'm just gonna fold that in. And I'm just gonna round the corner like that, okay? There we go. And then I want to pop some glue on these two middle tabs here. And they are going to stick to what will be the bottom of our little box here. So just stick them to there. Like that. And then the same with these two little tabs here. They're also gonna stick to what will be the bottom. Okay, so that's just gonna go in there. And that one in there like that. It's really simple, a really simple little box, but I think it's actually rather nice, especially when you get all the pretty tags in, because we're also gonna put some little sections in here. And I also need some glue on here and here. Just bend that round. And the same with this one here. And that's our little, you know, the basis of our box is done. Just going to press them down from my bone folder. Alright, so there's our little, like I say, the basis of our box is done there now. Okay, and it's actually quite a large box as well now. Oh, and that is just not in the middle at all, is it? But never mind. So I want to section this off. So I've got two pieces of whisper wide. I've done one already, but they both need to measure 2.5 inches by 3 7/8. And we're going to score. I've scored one. We're going to score the other one. Okay, so take your scoreboard, and it's the short side. You're going to score the short side at 1/2 inch, 1 1/4 inches, and 2. Okay, and that's going to be our little partitions for our box. And I'm just going to get some fast fuse, and what I've done is the two ends are a valley fold and the middle is a mountain, and then it's going to get joined together like this, and those two bits are going to stick to the bottom of the box. So we need to stick it together in the middle like that, and then we've got two bits there which I'm just going to put glue on. So I'm just going to fold and burnish this one in this little section of our box, so we can have each, you know, set of our tags in their own little place, really. Okay, So they're just going to kind of go somewhere like this inside our little box, because they're all kind of different sizes. So I know that I want the squares in the middle, and then I'm going to have these circles and ovals at either side. That will just help me get the little partitions in the right place, really. Like so. So that one can go along there a little bit. And this one will go, keep sticking it in the wrong place, this one will go somewhere here. So I think the best thing to do is to just put it to where you need it, depending on what kind of shape tags you're going to make, really. So yeah, mine are going to get glued in there like that, which I'll probably glue them in off camera because it's just a bit of glue on the bottom, on the two bottom pieces. So that's that bit there. So we can close our little box up like that. And now I want to get these little snowflakes done. So we're going to have to cut another one out. So I'm going to get the big shot and then we'll cut another one out together. Okay, so what I've done is I've got the big shot and I've got some of the champagne foil, and I've just put the die on, but I've just left a little gap there at the top, and I have got the precision base plate on because otherwise I found it, you know, it was a bit hard to cut it actually because it is quite an intricate die. So I'm going to run this through. And then I'm going to run it back the other way just to make sure it's cut. And it doesn't actually cut it out of the card. You'll have to just snip that off yourself. It actually leaves it in. So what you do is just get your scissors and just actually snip it off like that. There you go, and that is what you'll end up with. And most of the bits are out. I just need to run it over with the die brush. So I'm just going to pop it in, just get the little pieces out. Okay, that's them all out now. Okay, so if I bring the box back, and I've got two of the snowflake pieces now. So the idea was I was going to join them in the middle like that, and have them both running along that way. So I'm going to have to trim them, so I'm going to try and get this, you know, as central as I can, so it looks like this bit's in the middle here, which that looks okay to me. So I'm going to have to trim this here. So if I just make a little cut there, okay, and then I know that I've just got to cut what would be straight up here like that. Okay, and then just up here. I mean, obviously if you know, you'll have more time than me, so you can probably take your time a bit more. That is the kind of effect that I wanted to create there, which I think looks really pretty. I might just trim a bit more of them when it's stuck down, or that should be alright actually. So I'm going to pop some Tombow on here and stick these down. So I'm just going to put some along the top, and probably just dot a few pieces along the bottom. But you know, you'll have more time, so you can put the glue wherever you need, wherever you think. Okay, so I'm just going to stick this first bit down here. And just hold that down there. And I popped a little bit on the bottom as well. Okay, and then this bit here, which, yeah, I'm going to have to trim a little bit more off this one. It's a little bit too long. That's better. And stick that one on there. It's absolutely beautiful, this bundle. It's gorgeous. Just a couple of little bits in the middle on the bottom. And then we're going to stick that bit there so it matches. I think that looks beautiful, really, really pretty. And what I've done as well is I've cut out a champagne, the largest scalloped oval, and a layer, the largest stitched oval, and I'm going to have them there, and I'm going to just quickly heat emboss it with this stamp here, which is Season's Greetings. I've already got it mounted, and we're going to do it in silver embossing powder. So I'm just going to quickly wipe it over and ink it up with my Versamark. It's actually quite a big stamp, this. I'm just going to try and get it quite even on here. Yep, that looks okay. Some silver embossing powder. Just going to wipe those little bits off there. I think that was where I had some glue on my finger, so it's obviously stuck to that. And I'm just going to quickly heat set this with the heat tool. So you might want to turn the sound down. I'm just going to let it quickly heat up. Should be enough. There we go, gorgeous. And then I am going to glue this onto my champagne foil. Let's use some Tombow, but then I'm going to stick it onto the box with some dimensionals. So I'm just going to place that on there. Okay, and I'm going to turn it over. And I'm just going to pop a few little dimensionals on the back. And this is going to go on the front of my box. And I think these would make lovely little gifts. Really pretty as well. Gorgeous. So I'm just going to peel off the back ends. And I am going to pop this, try and get it in the middle as much as I can. That looks okay, I think. Doesn't that look beautiful? And I've got a few little rhinestones here. And I'm just going to pop one in the middle, and I'm just going to put one at either side, like that, just to give it a little bit more bling really. So there we go, a gorgeous little Christmas gift box, I think. And then obviously when you open it up, you've got some beautiful gift tags inside. So there we go. I hope you like it. All the info will be on my blog with all the measurements, etc. Links to all the products that I used if you wish to purchase any. So thanks for watching. I'll be back again on Sunday with another tutorial. So take care and bye for now.